Tony Henderson, our lead official, will toss the ball in the air. He's joined by Jerry Heater and Eric Lewis. Also keep an eye on Jack Collins, a 4-year starter for the Hawks. Back to a look. Torres turned away by Syracuse and William Kyle III.
Letting them know that they're there early, I'm okay with.
Spartalis, big freshman from Greece. Has a nice pass to George, who lays it in. First field goal of the game for the Orange.
And they just got to make sure to take care of the rock.
Three-pointer from Collins, knocks it down to tie the game.
And got the rip away.
Kings the three, and it's good. Nate Kings, who struggled so far this year. Coach Autry's got to like to see that first one go in. Here's Rivera Torres, the focal point of the Monmouth attack. Kicks it out for a Robinson three. It's good. Cornelius Robinson, the team's leading scorer and rebounder. Nathan George a three. He knocks it down. Ray a three. Robinson's been very active. Gets his man in the air and scores.
So offensive rebounding is going to be very important for Monmouth.
In field goal percentage defense, 36%. So even though they're 1-2, they've done a good job at this end of the court as well.
Their problem
as Monmouth takes its first lead of the game. And taking it right back is Syracuse. Here's Collins going one-on-one, skips it for Ray. He'll shoot a three. He got it.
That's good. Ray is very important. That's their shooter.
Ray off a screen, had it knocked away and turns it over. George running the break ahead for White, who will dunk it.
You know, they're moving the ball well. They're hitting more threes than they have in the past. And right there, they're so athletic. They found that back door, and that's, what make Coach King angry because Syracuse, they are elite at turning defense into offense, and you don't want to get into a track meet with them.
Spartalis back in, follows it up and in. Monmouth picked 6th out of 13 teams in the Coastal Athletic Association poll. The top 3 were Towson, UNC Wilmington, the defending champs, and Charleston, averaging almost 6 a game for his career. Collins, the open three. He got it. Jack Collins with 6 points.
The margins of error are thin for Monmouth.
Monmouth's 4th three-pointer of the game already. As Freeman going one-on-one with the smaller Ray, and he scores over him.
On Syracuse side.
Starling attacks the rim athletically and scores his first 2 of the game. Against Rivera Torres averages 14 points and 8 rebounds a game, both best on the team. He also leads Monmouth in blocks and steals. Spartalis coming off a good game, scores again. He hit a team high 16 against Seton Hall.
And so far it's keeping them in the game.
Syracuse only a 31% three-point shooting team for the season. Spartalis, left-handed finish, 8 points.
A good hook shot. Reminds me of the good old days.
That one with the left hand as Kings lays it up and in. Both teams look a little winded here. 5 points now for Kings.
Right when he came off that cross game.
George, nice feed to Freeman. Lays it up and in. Donnie Freeman, 9 points. Kyan Anthony yet to score. Changes that right here, chance for 3. Syracuse off to a 3-0 start, winning its games by 36 points a game so far, but getting a tough test from the Hawks out of the CAA tonight. Ball the 3. He splashes it. Spartalis one-on-one with Kyle. Into the corner for Ray, who immediately ties the game.
I told you guys, you let a shooter see. So here, you let a shooter get hot. You let him.
Really been untested. They've won each of the 3 games by over 30 points. This is good work as Starling will score on a foul, but
with the flow of your team.
When you talk about getting into the flow, what about Rivera Torres as Ray, another long 3.
He's heating up.
Justin Ray, 15 points, his 3rd three-pointer of the game. A moment ago, leads all scorers with 15. He's one off his career high. He averages 9 a game. Rivera Torres blocked. The Orange trying to get back to the NCAA tournament this year. Nice feed to Kings, who lays it in. They've missed the tournament 4 years in a row. Kings, nice move and a score. He's very grateful for that. Upstate people stick together, you know. Cayenne from way downtown. Oh, knocks it down. Good hands by Collins to steal it away. 2-on-1 to a trailing Robinson. Runs over Anthony, spiked away, but laid up and in. Here's Starling, 5 points so far in his return. Kings a three, splashes it. Another technical foul would be an ejection for either head coach. So you see some of the fouls piling up for Syracuse, particularly White. Here's Ray, scores and a foul. Justin Ray.
Gather himself and see the ball go in the net is the reason why he's making.
Nathan George the rebound.
Good solid defense there.
Alley-oop, Kyle rips the rim. My goodness.
Now, I haven't gone up this high. Right here, bringing the whole thing down.
George, by the way, missed 2 free throws out of the timeout as Syracuse is starting to struggle from the line. Freeman the dunk off the George feed. Have barely played with foul trouble. Ball, quick three.
And that really hurts him. Rivera Torres has really been one of the engines on offense.
Starling runs the floor and scores.
He was the leading scorer.
Good job digging it out by Kyle. He's being hacked at. Kyle in amongst the trees. It's Kings for three. He got it.
He was right by the rim. He wanted that bucket bad, but made the great decision, threw it back out, and got his buddy a three.
Kings came in averaging 6 a game. He's got 15 as he's broken out of a shooting slump here tonight. Ray scores again. Backs in Soiree. Good job by Soiree defending the rim and clearing the glass. 4-on-2. Alley-oop and a dunk. Sadiq White. Nathan George getting close to a double-double. Oh, it's a little bit too high for White. Gets his own rebound. White muscles it up and in.
Is it?
Spartalis. Nice stop and score. 12 for Spartalis.
That was a really aggressive rim attack.
You mentioned that he's a little different than the typical quote-unquote Euro player. As George missed it, Spartalis couldn't clear the glass. Anthony gets by Rivera Torres, and then Rivera Torres with 4 fouls blocks the shot.
That was a good offensive move and good defensive move. Yeah.
Ray, big three, splashes it again. George turns the corner for Starling. 3-pointers.
And I think, parts are oiled, lights are on. Now the system needs to be stressed. And I think these next games coming up.
And yes, you want to win every game, and they have an 8-point lead right now as Kings drives to the rim. Kyle is a very poor free throw shooter, but he scores. 5 remaining. Inside Robinson. To Rivera Torres, wide open three. Couldn't get it to go. It's rebounded by Freeman. Great opportunity there. Stolen. Collins in amongst the trees. Didn't know what to do. Shoots and scores.
Figured it out.
Timeout Monmouth as it's a 6-point lead.
This is a scrappy team.
3-possession game. Rivera Torres drives to the rim and scores. Jason Rivera Torres heating up, cuts it the lead to 5 with 1 minute to go. He's going to run time off the clock here with 15 on the shot clock. They're going to double him. He gets away. He feeds it to Kyle. He turns it over with 40 seconds to go.
Kyle didn't want to get fouled.
2-possession game. Collins, a huge three. He got it. Jack Collins cuts the lead to 2 with 35 seconds to go.
Can't let Monmouth hang around. These guys have no quit, man.
9, it's his first appearance of this game. Freeman trouble getting it in to Kings. Orange have 4 seconds to get it across. 2 seconds, and it's deflected out of bounds. Two huge free throws for Donnie Freeman. He's got 16 points. Timeout, Monmouth down by 4. 23 seconds left. Clock running with 20. Set play here for King Rice. Rivera-Torres takes Zephyr. Picks up the dribble. Ray, floating three, came up short. Rebound to Rivera-Torres, he's fouled. He's fouled on the loose ball by Zephyr, he'll go to the line. And Monmouth has no timeouts left. Freeman finishes the game with 18 points. Full court shot at the buzzer. Hits the right side of the backboard, and Syracuse holds on to beat Monmouth 78-73. First 4-0 start in 8 years.
Hey, great game on both sides. I think that Syracuse, they needed this game. They were well tested. They held off Monmouth, and it's not that Syracuse played bad necessarily.